The Matrix, the movie, yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know, Keanu Reeves, isn't it? Okay, so this is a matrix. We're going to call it matrix A. This is the label. So the order of this matrix is it's a 2 by 5. So what does that mean? It means it has 2 rows and 5 columns.
We're not using periods, do we?
Okay, so this is how I always remember it. Rows, then columns, like that's how it's always going to be. Rows, columns. I always remember it because of the city, Rapid City. You know, like there's a place in Manitoba called Rapid City. What's that? There's also a city in the States called Rapid City in South Dakota. Okay, what historical place is close to Rapid City, just outside of Rapid City in the States, in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
And then a bunch of other stuff in that
There
area.
we go. We're a little trivia. Okay. So what number would you find in position 2, 4? What do you think? What do you think that means? The second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Second row, and then in the fourth column.
So it's 2, 4, not 24.
Correct. It's
What
like
happens if there's over 10, like it's 10 wide and 3 down, then
then it's a 3 by 10.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like for A20, would it be A130?
No, it'd be like A3, 4 or something like. So what's?
But if you get up to 10, then
Oh,
like
I don't know. I don't think you. I've never seen one that big.
Okay.
Yeah, I get what you mean now. So what's in position 1, 3?
7.
Negative 7. First row, third over in the column. Okay, so when you add or subtract matrices, they have to be in the same order. Okay, they have to match. So this matrix plus this one will equal. So in the first, you are going to have 3 plus 4, 7. Okay. 1, 2, position 1, 2 is, there's a 1 and a 2. So 3, we will, but it's way more complicated. I should have actually practiced that because I haven't done it in a while. 4, negative 5, so that's negative 1. Negative 2 plus 2. Okay, so remember when I talked to you about this unit and I said it's just like a lot of numbers and making sure you can add and subtract properly and subtracting negative values? That one, remember? Okay, so this time I want you to figure out what's missing. So what would be the matrix I'd have to have in here? So basically, like algebraically, what would you do? You would come over here and you would subtract that, right? If you wanted to think about it like that. Or just say 5 plus what? Whatever you like to think about. Or if you brought it over here, you would subtract it. You can do algebra like that. Okay, so this would be a 6, right? 1 and 4 would make the 5. 4 plus. Okay, I'll let you fill that in. Okay, so I wrote this in order to add or subtract, then the order has to be same. Okay, this one is called scalar multiplication, so it's a coefficient, so 3 times this matrix. So all you do there is 12, 15, 6, get what I'm doing? Distributing the multiplier coefficient. 21, 3, 30. Okay, so we're going to do a scalar multiplication mixed with a subtraction. So here we go. 2 times matrix A. So we're going to go 4, 10, 14, negative 4, 8, 6. Good. I doubled this A. Subtract 3 B's. So triple this one. Okay, and then can you look here to see if we match on our scalar? Good. And then subtracting, we can do that because they're both, what order is this one? It's a what by what? 3 by 2. They're both 3 by 2s, so 4 subtract 12. Position 1, 1 would be 8. Is that a negative 19? Good. And then the last one is, well, what would the coefficient scalar be if I had to pick something there? 2. Because 2 times 5 gets you to that 10. Okay, so that's basics. No. Okay, so now we're going to learn how to multiply. Okay, so this one is different. So here's the rule. I'll put it in the middle actually here. When you are doing a matrix multiplication, you actually don't want the same. What you're worried about is the, what's this? The columns have to match the rows. These columns have to be the same as these rows. That's what has to happen. The result is that. Okay, so that's the rule. Okay, so here we go. Team A gets 5 wins, 3 ties, 2 losses. So I'm going to go 5, 3, 2. Team B has 7 wins, 2 ties, and 1 loss. At a tournament or something. And you get 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and no points awarded for a loss. Okay? You guys can obviously figure this out like mentally, right? But I'm just going to show you how to do it. So obviously, what should we get here? This team would have 10 for that and 3, so they should get 13 points, right? And what's 7 times 2? That's 14. So they should get 16. Okay, so let's see. What's the order of this one? Rows? How many rows? 2 by 3 columns. What is the order of this one? How many rows? 3 by 1. Do we match? Yes. So our final matrix is going to be a 2 by 1. So it's going to have 2 rows and 1 column. Okay, so here's how we do it. Ready? You're going to multiply row 1 by column 1. So here we go. What is this times? 10. What's this times her? 3. So plus 3. And then this times her? 0. So that ends up being 13. Okay, now we're going to repeat. We're going to take the second row times the first column. Okay, here we go. 7 times 2.
14.
Plus 2 times 1. 2 plus 1 times 0. Okay, so did you see how my fingers, I go boom, 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 they have to connect, and they should like always match like that. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, so tell me, what is this? A what by what?
3 by 3.
3 by 3. And this is a
3 by 2.
3 by 2. Okay, good. They match. Final answer is going to be a 3 by 2. So I need, like, that's going to be the result. 3 by 2. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen here? This is going to be row 1, column 1. This is going to be row 1, but column 2. What do you think this is going to be? Where am I? I'm in the second row and I'm in the first column. What am I here? I'm in the second row, second column, third row, okay, so let's put some numbers into this. So that's how it goes. Okay, does that make sense in your position sense? Okay, so what does row 1, column 1 look like? Row 1, column 1. That's what you're matching. The first row of this one with the column 1 of this one. Okay, what are our numbers? 2, 2, 12. Good? Do you see what I'm doing? 2, 2, 12. So 2 plus 2 plus 12. What do you want me to do here? Do you want me to go down or over? I think I like going over. Okay, so what does it look like if you put row 1 and column 2 together? So I'm going to go this with this. Okay, you ready? I should get 4 plus 10 plus 8. See what I'm matching? 4, 10, 8. Okay, I'm going to do the second row with column 1. So 315 has to match up to the 213. So here we go. 6, 1, 15. Good? 6, 1, 15. Row 2, column 2. So the 315 and 452. Match. 12, 5, 10. Okay, the last two things are all up to you. Oh, Maddie, you're probably going to want to go. And this is kind of it. So you got the general sense.
Yeah.
How many did you throw in a week on Saturday?
20 something.
How many pitches do you think that was?
20 pitches? Depends on the game.
Like
They're good hitters.
200? 24. You're distracting me. I can't get my numbers.
Didn't have to pitch yesterday, so
That's good.
other team.
Okay, and then do you understand you're going to do a final answer here? So what's this position? 2, 2, 12 makes, we got a 16. 4, 10, 8. Is that 22? 22? 17, 27. What do we got? 36, 39? No?
Yeah.
Second guessing here. 24, 15, and 16, 55. Okay, last question like this, okay? You're going to set up a matrix to solve this. Okay, so chocolate bars cost, and then here's the order. So I'm going to go a 2 by 3 here to be 5 chocolate bars, 6 chips, 7 drinks. 7, 2, and 9.
How do you decide like which things go in that box?
So your one box will represent the order and one would be the cost. Just like how here it was like one is the season record and one is the points. Okay, what if I had accidentally done it the other way around? Okay, why can I not do this? So let's talk about this. This is a 3 by 1 and this is a 2 by 3. Do those match? No, you can't do that. Can't connect them then, okay? So is this good? This is a 2 by 3 and this is a 3 by 1. Boom, we can match them. Okay, so that didn't work, but this way does. Okay, here we go. Oh, 5 times 0.9, 4.5.
We don't actually have to do this mentally, right? Or do it.
Well, what's 5 times 9? Can you do that mentally?
Yeah.
So then you can do that mentally.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Okay, what's 6 times 7? 42, so 4.2.
Oh, that's what, I didn't know.
What?
That's so cool.
What's 7 times 5? 35, so 350. 3.5, 350. Money. Okay, here we go. 7 times 9, so 63, so 6.3. 1.4. And 4.5. Which means the total cost for person A is
12.3?
12.3. 12.20? Oh, am I getting the same thing? Each person, 12.20. Okay,
And then you leave it like that?
yep. Or you could say like I don't know, if you wanted to like write an answer in a word problem, person A spends 12.20. Okay, this is my last one, identity matrix. Okay, 3 by 3, 3 by 3, they're gonna work. The final answer is gonna be also a 3 by 3. Okay, here we go. What is 4 times 1?
4.
So here, let's just rip through this. Ready? 4, 0, 0.
I like that. 3.
So I'm gonna move to row 1, column 2.
0. Right?
Row 1, column 2. Are you done?
No, not yet. Just a quick question. It's just
Okay. What do we got here? 0,
0,
5,
5,
0.
I'm gonna get these.
Okay. The first row, but then the last column. 0, 0, 7. Okay, here we go. We got a match. The second row with
First column.
first column.
5, 0.
5, 0, 0. Both middles. 0, 9, 0. Second row, but then the last gets 0, 0, 2. Okay, to the last row, here we go, with the first. 10, 0, 0. 0, 3, 0.
Do you divide it all too?
Uh,
Do that?
dividing?
Yeah. Like we've done adding, subtracting.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to divide. Oh, what do you know about your answer? It's the same.
So if you just see that. can't you
So
just
yeah,
see
so in math, like if we ever did like something like whatever, anything, so 26 times 1, you get 26, right? Okay, timesing by 1 just gets you to the same thing. Okay, this is that, but in a matrix form. It's like math timesing by 1. Okay, so it looks like this. Bless you. Do you guys remember systems of equations that I taught you in grade 11? This would be like having one x, no y's, no z's. And then this would be like having no x's and a y, no z's.
So if there's a 1 in each row.
Yeah, you have to have it in this, and then zeros, and then taking turns.
I feel like it's almost easier just doing the work.
But that's what, so if you had a 4 by 4 identity, like, you know what I mean? What would a 4 by 4 identity look like? 1, 0, 0, 0. And then 0, 1, 0, 0.
0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1.
That's an identity on a 4 by 4. Okay? And I could do, what would a 2 by 2 look like?
0.
Okay?
You're right.
Got the point? That's what an identity matrix. So it's like the math version of timesing by 1.
Matrices.
What about a 2 by